What's up everybody, it's Lexus. I'm back with another video. If you've never been to this channel before, this is Num Nums Fitness. My name's Lexus and I make mostly healthy vegan recipes. And today I have another what I eat in a day video. I love doing what I eat in a day videos. So all these recipes are very simple to make. They require simple ingredients. I'm excited for this one because I get to make my chocolate mousse pie recipe that I love. I've been eating this pie growing up. My mom always made it, so now I'm doing it the vegan way using coconut Cool Whip. And I'm making some jerk oyster mushrooms and some coconut rice. And let's get into the video. So for breakfast, I had breakfast tacos. So I'm starting off by spraying some oil onto a pan, and then I'm adding some chopped onion and red pepper. I'm just gonna let that cook down. And now I'm adding some just egg. I actually have a review video on this coming up soon. But if you don't have just egg, you can use a half block of tofu. That will work just as well. Yeah, I'm just scrambling it up. And now I'm adding some black pepper and seasoned salt. And I'm adding some dairy-free cheese on top. I'm just gonna put this pan on top of it so the cheese could melt. And I'm cooking my corn tortilla in the pan just till it gets warm. Adding my eggs and peppers and onions and some of this Green Dragon hot sauce that I got from Trader Joe's. And that is it, very simple breakfast tacos. So I wouldn't call this lunch. This is dessert, so I guess I had dessert for lunch. So this is my chocolate mousse pie. So I'm using 2 small boxes of Jello pudding, 1 Keebler crust chocolate, raspberries, almond milk, and some coconut Cool Whip. So I'm adding the 2 small packs of the chocolate pudding into a bowl, and I'm adding 2 cups of almond milk. The box calls for 2 cups per box, but being that it's dairy-free milk, I'm using 1 cup per box. And now I'm whisking it until I get all the lumps out. And now I'm adding the coconut Cool Whip. Make sure that you thaw this out in the fridge. And I'm going to fold the pudding and the coconut Cool Whip together. Make sure not to mix it, you just want to fold it gently. Now I'm covering it and I'm going to let it sit in the fridge for at least 4 hours until it's cold and firm. I didn't wait that long, but that's how long I normally do it. For dinner I had some jerk oyster mushrooms, some red beans and coconut rice, sweet potatoes, and cornbread. For the corn muffins I'm using Jiffy cornbread mix, and I'm making it according to the package using almond milk and egg replacer. I made these sweet potatoes in a previous video. I just sliced 3 medium sweet potatoes and I'm lining them on an aluminum pan. And I'm just going to sprinkle some cinnamon, nutmeg, coconut oil, and pure maple syrup on top. And I'm going to flip them over and do the same thing. And then I bake it at 350 for about 45 minutes to 1 hour. Now I'm getting started on the jerk sauce. I'm adding 3 tablespoons of earth balanced butter to a saucepan, along with 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. Make sure that your flame is on medium. And now I'm adding 1 tablespoon of fresh minced garlic. I actually used some homemade garlic oil. Now I'm adding 2 tablespoons of this walkerswood jerk paste. I'm adding 2 heaping tablespoons actually. And now I'm adding a 1/2 cup of the liquid jerk marinade. Be careful with this stuff splashing because it got in my left eye and it wasn't pretty. So that's just a heads up. And I'm just whisking it right now. And now I'm adding in 1 whole chopped green pepper and 1 whole chopped yellow onion. And I'm going to let it simmer. Make sure you put a top on it, cover it, you don't want anything splashing around. Cover it and let it simmer for about 45 minutes. For the red beans and rice, I'm adding 1 cup of Uncle Ben's brown rice and a 1/2 cup of canned coconut milk along with 1 cup of water. And I'm adding 1 small rinsed and drained can of red beans. And now I'm seasoning it with some sea salt and pepper, and I'm just going to cover it, let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm using 3 large king oyster mushrooms. I got these from the Asian market. Most Asian markets have them. I'm just shredding it with a fork. Now I'm sauteing the oyster mushrooms in a pan with a little bit of oil. And I'm sprinkling on some garlic powder, some black pepper, and some Caribbean jerk seasoning by McCormick. And I let this cook down for about 10 minutes until the mushrooms are nice and tender. Then I poured 1/2 of the jerk sauce on top, and I saved the rest to put on top of the rice. I normally eat this with cabbage, but I didn't have any, so this is it for today. So that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Please, please, please make that jerk oyster mushrooms. It was so delicious, and it's perfect for a meat substitute and the chocolate mousse pie. Oh my gosh. So easy, non-bake, and like, who doesn't love chocolate? Who doesn't love pie? I do. So if you want something that's quick and easy and you don't have to turn the oven on, then I definitely recommend that. And that is it. You can follow me at Instagram and Twitter at nutmeg. Definitely do so and tag me if you make any of these recipes, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.